Check, check. Y'all hear me? We good? Okay. Pound Sports Entertainment, hit that like button right now. Do me a favor, click the thumbs up button at the bottom of the screen, man. Hit the subscribe button for all things sports entertainment related. Listen, it's gonna be a boxing stream today. I figure since I have probably give y'all 20-minute little stream. I got some things I gotta do, but I definitely gonna hit y'all hard. More videos tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do an actual live stream tomorrow. I'm just got through doing some things. Got a lot of things going on. Nonetheless, I didn't post nothing all day today, right? Reason why is because a lot of things going on. It's just, you know what? Let me go and just do a stream. We got the Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul fight this week. Some people were saying it's disrespectful to the sport of boxing. Other people saying, oh, Floyd's gonna kill him. Other people are saying, oh, Logan Paul's so much bigger, man. He's gonna beat Floyd. This is the one. And yeah, if it happens, it doesn't matter because it's an exhibition. On paper, it doesn't matter. The fight doesn't count. Realistically, in the day and age that we live in, if Floyd hits that deck, if Floyd gets hit with any type of punch that's going to buzz or hurt him, oh, that shit is going viral. You know the usual suspects that are going to be saying something. 50 Cent's going to be waiting on. They would just love to see Mayweather fall, especially to a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? A guy with no boxing background at all. I think Logan Paul has a wrestling background. But no, nonetheless, it still should be an easy fight for Floyd Mayweather, a guy of his caliber, even at 57,000 years old. You know what I'm saying? Um, Listen, I'm looking at it like this. It's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be Hard Rock, Miami Dolphin Stadium, same place Canelo just fought at in Miami. It's going to be celebrities galore. Just think about that. You're in Miami. It's a Floyd fight. First of all, I'm happy Florida's getting a lot of fights. I appreciate that. We've been wanting fights down here for a long time. Okay, I'm glad Atlanta's getting fights. I'm glad it's more typical places. Let's bring some fights down to Florida, man. People like to go on vacation. Let's bring some fights to Orlando. We got Disney World. We got the whole strip. We got just keep it going. Keep it coming with Florida. But as far as the fight's concerned, man, listen. I don't care. I really don't. I don't give a damn. I don't. Floyd wins, okay. Logan Paul wins, I don't care. Am I gonna watch it? Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah. Am I gonna order it? I mean, obviously, since I'm posting this on the internet, obviously announced. I didn't give a damn. When it did the press conference, I didn't care. It was all about I wanted Jake Paul. Now I understand the build up. You beat Logan Paul first. Logan Paul has more subscribers. It makes sense. Okay. Floyd is looking at it from a I don't have to do anything to really promote this fight type of thing. Logan Paul has the subscribers. Showtime needed their logo all over this to touch that many subscribers. Then when people subscribe or order the pay-per-view, Showtime gets a cut of it. I don't know what was it, Fanimo or Famio. I don't know what they do, but I never heard of them until they announced the first fight. I believe last year. It was supposed to be last year, and it got pushed back. But hey, salute to them. But as far as the whole fight concerned, hey, it's one of those. Oh, could it really happen? If Logan Paul catches him, what's gonna happen? It's one of those things. Oh, is this the one? Is this the guy that's gonna beat Floyd? It's always that. It has been that for the past what 10, 15 years. Oh, this is it. This is gonna be the guy. Oh, if he catches him, it's like people build themselves up because they want Floyd to lose so bad, and it's like they lead with their heart instead of their mind. It's like, oh man, I don't know, he could do it, and yeah, he could do it, but I mean, let's be realistic. And I feel like even with these rules of the exhibition put in place, was it I think they have knockdowns, but there's gonna be no winner, no judges. The referee can't stop the fight. No headgear. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 8 rounds, I believe. 8 3-minute rounds. I think they changed the gloves to 10-ounce gloves now. Okay, whatever. But people, If you're gonna tune in and order pay-per-view, hey, go check it out, enjoy yourself. If you're attending the fight, have fun, be safe. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I'm not going. What I was supposed to go, I'm not going. I don't know. I just didn't really care. But I'm not gonna disrespect it and say, oh, it's terrible, it's bad for the sport. Listen, it's boxing. People are gonna tune in to watch a boxing match at the end of the day. What these fighters or haters should have tried to do was they should have tried to get on the undercard because it's going to be all eyes on them. Kind of like what Jake Paul did with Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. He was on the co-main event, which made perfect sense. Got the knockout of the night and went retarded. As far as, not retarded literally, I'm just saying. He went, as far as him blowing up. Now, he's already got his fan base, but that's a different type of demographic compared to the boxing community and MMA community. He went crazy. A lot of people don't even know who Jake Paul is. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people don't know who Logan Paul is. And let's be real. We have all fumbled over the names as far as trying to tell somebody about the fight. Oh, yeah, Mayweather's fighting Logan Paul. Oh, that's the guy who took his hat? No, his brother. Oh, that's real. But as far as the fight, hey, you want to watch it? Enjoy. Moving on. Ryan Garcia recently just came out. Not literally just came out, but recently just came out of hiding. He's dealing with the mental health issues. Came out and said that, he's going to come back with a vengeance and prove all his haters wrong and, stuff like that. You put that on his Instagram. Go check that out. And, I mean, hey, listen, reportedly, supposedly, he's been going through a lot. It is what it is. I wish him nothing but the best, man. Go get you some help. We all go through some things and we just have to find a way to get through it and move on with our lives. That is the politically correct answer. Now, how I'm really feeling is, like I said, if you're dealing with that, cool, go get some help. But it's just very strategic how you're supposed to fight Javier Fortuna. You bow out with the mental illness situation and then come back after he has a fight signed with JoJo. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm back now. Oh no. First thing you do is criticize Devin Haney on social media. I would have knocked him out. Nobody's talking about you, bro. Nobody cares about you. Go get yourself together. Don't come back talking stuff when you could have already fought Devin Haney multiple times. You could have fought Tank. Tank wanted that fight with you. But nope. First it was, I'm fighting Gervonta Tank. Then it was, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao. What? Everybody knew you was lying. Then you're supposed to fight Javier they wanted to fight, make the Devin Haney fight. You didn't want that. Okay, cool. Then you got mandated to fight Javier Fortuna. Man, let's be real. Javier Fortuna would have put elbows, fucking forearms, and he would have been like a lightweight Sean Porter against Ryan Garcia. It would have been an ugly fight. Ryan Garcia could definitely not handle Javier Fortuna, especially the way he fights. He might be able to catch him, and let's be real. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. I like Ryan Garcia. He showed a lot of heart against against Luke Campbell. Once he got up and started implementing his game plan and came back and won, I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. I don't trip about fighters getting knocked down. I trip about how they respond to adversity. That's what I trip about. But Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. He's got a lot of things he needs to work on. Keeps his chin up in the air, But as far as his speed, he's very fast. Good left hook. I just think as soon as somebody touches him, just like Luke Campbell, he's going to sleep. And I think the fear of losing terrifies him. This is the type of fighters that we're dealing with nowadays. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm big and bad. But you're mentally weak. You really ain't got no heart. See, that's the difference between the guys back in the day and these fighters nowadays. Now, it's called prize fighting for a reason. Get your money. No one's talking about money. Okay? Maximize your value. Get as much money as you possibly can. I'm not against it. But I don't want you to run from the fade. I don't want you to be out here picking and choosing. So like I said, the money's going to be there. You're going to get your money. But you don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to fight that guy. Then when they mandate you to fight this guy in Javier Fortuna, you dip off. It's a slap in the face to the sport of boxing. It's a slap in the face to the fans. Not only is I can see if it's like, oh no, he doesn't bring nothing to the table. Let's be real. So you rather not fight anybody and not get a check? You feel what I'm saying? At least you would have got a check. You would have got your money. You're the A side in that situation. Javier Fortuna is trying to get to that title. You have an interim belt, and that's the thing I have a problem with the WBC. Ryan Garcia dips off. He's supposed to fight Javier Fortuna, but you let Ryan Garcia keep that interim belt. I feel like they slowly but surely want to wait Devin Haney out, and they want to give Ryan Garcia that belt so bad. They cannot wait till Devin Haney moves up to 140. That's what they want. They want a belt on Ryan Garcia so bad. And guess what? Ryan Garcia's got that Gatorade endorsement. Let's not forget that. So if you thought he was protected before, oh no. He's finna be in witness protection for real. You can't even say post nothing bad on his page. They gonna start blocking you. He gonna turn the comments off. Trust me. You see him out of the fight, you won't even be able to get close to him to yell an insult to him. You ain't gonna get no interviews or nothing. Gatorade, Oscar De La Hoya, he is gonna be the new cash cow, and he will be protected. But this is the issue. I think Ryan Garcia is having a problem with understanding the business of boxing. It's like, okay, I want to fight the best. I want to do all these big things, but then I got my people and my team I'm constantly fighting with and arguing with, right? And this is actually spilled out into the public because I believe he had issues with DAZN, not really DAZN, but mainly Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya, right? Now Ryan Garcia is under Canelo. Well, he's not under Canelo. He's under Oscar De La Hoya. But he messes with Canelo. He's in that camp with him. You know what I'm saying? They have the same trainer, so they're very, very close. Canelo's telling him one thing as like a big brother. Oscar De La Hoya is telling him another thing as a promoter. Then you got DAZN, and you got your team. Like, it's so much stuff. And I think maybe they're just taking a toll on him. And then you add that into what I said earlier. These guys nowadays not having any heart, being terrified and scared to lose. They think just being an undefeated fighter, yeah, I'm undefeated. Yeah, but you're not fighting the top quality guys. You feel what I'm saying? The guys back in the day, they taking their risk to be great. They have a legacy. That's the difference between when you see like Evander Holyfield or Mike Tyson walk into a room. That's boxing royalty right there. You change up how you act, you get right. That's like your granddaddy walking into a room. Oh, hey, you need anything? You know what I'm saying? You got to show a certain level of respect for guys that put everything on the line. But these new guys, they fighting for the money. Get your money. Like I said, I don't have a problem with that. Get your money. But understand that money is temporary. Legacy is, you understand, when you have a name and you have a legacy, you can make money and live off of that forever. Look at Mike Tyson. He's 50-something years old. He came back and still did 1.6, 1.4 pay-per-view buys Roy Jones Jr. because they have a legacy. They have the name. These new guys literally can retire right now. Hell, guys in their 30s, whatever, they can retire, but guess what? Nobody's going to care. Not saying they're not going to care, but nobody's going to remember you. You could be an undefeated fighter, but nobody's going to remember you because you didn't take that risk. You didn't go up against, you didn't face adversity. You just protected your against guys that we already knew you were going to beat. And then you guys these promoters and networks try to convince us to order these pay-per-views. Let's be real. Now, if you want to support your fighter, cool. Fighters get your money, but take the risk. Legacy. It's about legacy. When you start getting your 30s, it's about legacy. Was I the best? Who did I beat? Am I Hall of Fame worthy? It's about legacy. Ryan Garcia, I don't believe, like I said, he's a good fighter. God. You got all the lies, and you ducking off with the mental health stuff. Now, see, this is what happens when you lie about certain things, right? Certain fights that you want, certain guys that you want to fight. Everybody knew you were lying. Everybody knew you were lying. Everybody knew you were not going to get the Pacquiao fight. We most of us really kind of knew that Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight was not going to happen because it's too soon. Too soon for you. Tank could go in there and knock you out, no problem. We knew what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't think Oscar would take that chance with you because he already knew, especially him as a fighter. He knows who you are, what you are, and how you are. And he knows as soon as you get that first loss, man, you're going to be out the game. You already talked about it in multiple interviews, saying that you want to retire super early. Like, man, nobody got time for that. Either you're going to come fight or not. And guess what? If you're not going to fight, shut up because nobody's thinking about you. He came back wanted to get some attention from the Devin Haney fight, I would have knocked him out. No, you would have sat down and ducked him like you've been doing for the past couple years. Okay? You worried about Devin Haney. You got Fortuna problems still. You still scared of Fortuna shaking. I don't want to hear nothing until you fight Fortuna. My question to the WBC is, how come Fortuna and JoJo isn't for the Ryan's interim belt? You just gonna keep the interim belt on him? Okay. So any fighter come up with that mental health issue, they're gonna be able to keep their belt. See the things that the trickle down effect that could possibly happen. That's that situation. Moving on. I told you guys it's gonna be a quick little stream. Moving on to Terence Bud Crawford. No, you know what? Errol Spence. He did an interview, Barbershop Conversations. Check out that interview, man. It's a great interview. He's probably on the show for probably 45 minutes to an hour. He was asked about Terence Crawford, Pacquiao, and he basically said, after I beat Pacquiao, I'm gonna have 3 belts. I'm gonna go over there and see what Bob Arum and Terence Crawford talking about. Try to make that fight happen. If not, he might probably fight one more time at welterweight, which will most likely be his IBF mandatory, and then go to 54. That's the goal. All right. Now, rumors going around that Terence Crawford's, now I said this, listen, I said it's a rumor. I don't know for sure. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on with Terence Crawford right now. But it's a rumor that Terence Crawford's next opponent will possibly be Josesito Lopez. Now, listen, I know a lot of people was like, oh, God, yeah, I know. We want Terence Crawford to fight the top level competition. The motherfucker is in his 30s. He's in his 30s. Okay? I only see Terence Crawford probably having fighting for maybe 2 more years, maybe. Get your money. Secure the bag, brother. No problem with that at all. But, come on, man, it's time. He was over in Dubai. A lot of rumors saying that he met with MTK Global. Okay? Probably offered him the bag. If I'm him, I'm taking that deal. If it's a really lucrative deal, I'm taking that deal, taking it over to PBC and saying, hey, can you match this? Because if you can match this, I can get this type of money over on PBC and the competition. It's a win-win for everybody, right? I do believe his contract is up with Top Rank in either September or October. Now, will Bob let him leave with the belt? Most likely not. You know what? I don't even care. I'm going to say this. I don't think Bob cares anymore. Because Bob been paying him $5-6 million, per fight for a minute. That's why Bob had to get on there and was like, hey, listen, I'm losing money, okay? I can't sell this guy. Even though Bob built it, it's so crazy to me. How can you not make a guy sell that's your product of your promotion? You're the promoter. I am taking a percentage. I do believe Bob revealed that he takes 20% out of the fighters for promotional fees. You take 20% to not do anything. How can you not promote a fighter when you're the damn promoter? That's like me saying I'm working at McDonald's. I can't make a burger today. Why did you clock in? Take your ass home. You feel what I'm saying? You're not doing your job. Get somebody else in here that's going to do it. Let Terence Crawford go. Let him out of his contract early. I don't even care. But if that fight happens with Josesito Lopez and Terence Crawford, man, the Terence Crawford slander that will be upon us. Oh, Lord. They're going to be killing. First of all, when you just announced Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence, the world was laughing at Terence Crawford. The world was mad at Bob Arum for stopping that fight between Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford at least 2-3 times. And I understand the frustration. I'm a good fighter. If I'm Terence Crawford, I'm a good fighter. I work hard. I stay in the gym. I'm always in shape. I'm dedicated to my craft. And I can't get the big fights. You think Terence Crawford doesn't want the spectacle of filling up a Cowboy stadium? You think he doesn't want the spectacle of fighting in LA Staples Center? He's fought at the Garden before, but it's not the same. Canelo just did 60,000 at Dallas Stadium? My God. I guarantee you, Errol Spence, Terence Bud Crawford fight happened. That could do it. Realistically, you could do it. I think that's one of the best fights in the division, man. But it's a business at the end of the day. You got to market yourself a little bit better, Terence Crawford. Bob Arum, you have to do a better job as a promoter. I don't know what else to say to you guys, but I got some things I got to do. Hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that. I greatly appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel for all things boxing. Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. It's your host, F. Merritt. I'm gone.